morning, everybody. Thanks for listening, watching. We'll have some good music here for you this morning on Facebook and YouTube. That's great. Thank you all for watching. Always listen at WZYN.org. You're hearing the Morrison sisters right now.
For the day I made it mine. I made it mine. I made it
WZYN Church 24/7. And that's what you get to hear all day long. Good gospel music, the Morrison sisters, I Made It Mine. Up next, we'll have Andrew and Mary Beth Jones, some of the best Christian musicians in the country. Andrew and Mary Beth Jones. You know, the Morrison sisters, that song, I Made It Mine. You know, I grew up in a Christian home. I grew up with a godly mom and dad. My dad was a pastor. Not that necessarily matters much. He was just a great Christian. And, you know, I think about my bringing up, and I had to make it mine. That song says I had to make it mine. Yeah, I had to be personal with me. I had to get in the Bible for myself, get in the prayer closet myself, learn to walk with God, learn to say no, and learn to say yes to God. I made it mine, and by the grace of God, I'm glad that I did. I don't regret making it mine. And every young person, every person has to make it theirs. You can't have your pastors, you can't have your parents or grandparents. You've got to have your faith in God. It's personal, where David would over and over said, "My God, my shelter, my rock," right? It's personal. You understand that? And you make it yours. You get personal time with God. You get personal victories. Make it yours. The Morrisons here this morning on WZYN. We are testing Facebook right now, so if the audio something's different about Brother Justin. Well, I'm trying to do Facebook as well. We're trying to test some things. And so if it's sounding good on Facebook right now, and looking, well, I don't know about that, but you understand everything's coming in good. You let us know. Comment there. I can see your comments. I saw a comment right there come in. So you comment there if things good. Maybe you'd like to just give me a thumbs up. Let me know everything's all right. We're going to try to do this. Well, we're going to try to do this more often than we've been doing it. There's a lot of technicalities to this right here, and what happens is if there's too many details, it takes me away from being comfortable. And I don't want that. I want to be exactly comfortable, because you can get distracted on the radio, like I probably am a little bit right now, and it doesn't sound right. If you're not comfortable, your voice doesn't come through good, and people can feel that. People always tell, "What's wrong with Brother Justin this morning?" Well, I'm distracted by something, and that's hard. You have to kind of say, hey, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be present. So we just say hello to everybody on Facebook. I think also YouTube as well, and then at WZYN.org and 8:10 a.m. Let's look at the big board this morning. We've been a while since we've looked up there and talked to people and where they're listening from. Yeah, I think this might be a new listener. Texas. Granbury, Texas? Granbury, Texas. If you're a brand new listener in that area, let us know if that's really where you're listening from, and maybe give your name. And if you text in at WZYN.org, that button on the homepage there, join the WZYN family, that button on the homepage, you can have a chance to win some merch. But we love new listeners. We've just heard from a new listener from North Carolina just this morning. We've got Pennsylvania, Maine, another Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Missouri, Massachusetts, Tennessee, Germany, Virginia, and Russia, and a bunch of folks with the location off on their phone. That's great. Thank you so much. That's good. Good deal. I'm happy this morning that y'all are listening. That's great. How about we get a good one here by Andrew and Mary Beth Jones? Let me tell you about Jesus. Y'all already know this is one of my favorite songs. Absolutely love it. I've got his cap sitting right here behind me to my right, his Better Broken cap. He wrote the song Better Broken. Now, this is a totally different genre of music than Better Broken. A lot quicker. This will let you tap your foot. This will make you go 7 miles an hour more. It'll make you speed, so be careful. This has got a little octane to it for sure, but I still love it. Oh, I love hearing them play the guitar too. Andrew and Mary Beth Jones, let me tell you about Jesus.
4, 1, 2.
And of what he's done for me, how he saved a poor lost sinner. Now my soul has been set free. He has given many blessings, caused my heart to overflow, and I know he watches on me. He guides wherever I go. Tell you about Jesus and of what he's done for me, how he saved a poor lost sinner. Now my soul has been set free.
Good morning, everybody. I'm learning all this stuff, so thank you for being patient. But we're going to get it down with the Lord's help. Hopefully I'm not. Here we go. Hopefully I'm doing all this right. This stuff's different for me. But Lord wants me to learn some new things, and he's helping me this morning. And Jackson is. Good morning, everybody. Preachers, I see you right there. Hey, that's my mother-in-law back there. Oh, yeah, good morning. The lights do look good. We got some lights in here that brighten the place up a little bit. That's a good thing. And you say it sounded good. I don't know about looking good, but it sounded good. I just want to be a blessing. Get this out to people. Share it on Facebook. Like it, heart it. Put it on your platforms, if you will. If you know a Facebook group, put it on that. We just want to be a blessing. We'll do this more often. I'm not going to make no promises. I said every day. I don't know if I'm going to do this every day or not. Once I get more comfortable, I might. Thank you for being our friends. We appreciate it. You want to hear Andrew and Mary Beth Jones, don't you? He's done for me, how he saved a poor lost sinner. Now my soul has been set free. How he saved a poor lost sinner. Now my soul has been set free.
Andrew and Mary Beth Jones, let me tell you about Jesus. Great job by them there. One of my favorite songs. That's my song of the album, I do believe. I do like their album song, Kind. That's a really good one as well. And we'll keep playing those, and you'll get familiar with those. And by the time Jubilee comes around in the spring, you'll know all those songs by heart, and you'll get to hear them live, sing them. Andrew and Mary Beth Jones, you're like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that one. And you'll be singing along. That's the whole idea behind this. Say, Jubilee, what is that? March the 14th through the 20th, 2026, we have our annual WZYN Jubilee, probably over 20 preachers, probably 10 different music groups and families will be here. Johnny Pope will be here this year preaching for us. The Morrison sisters, Andrew and Marybeth Jones, Trevin and Brianna Wolfram, and Adam Borden will be here. Sound Doctrine should be here, and many, many others. And so we're looking forward to a great time at WZYN Jubilee. Don Farmer, the preacher from West Virginia. How isn't he a treat? He'll be with us every day. He'll be preaching every day during the Jubilee. Don't know how quite yet we're going to incorporate him. I don't know. I'm thinking about a morning chapel. I don't know how we're going to do all that, but I'm going to be talking about that hot and heavy tomorrow with some friends of mine. And so we're praying that all goes well there with Jubilee. The scheduling might change just a little bit. We're trying to tweak things. We're only in our 4th Jubilee coming in spring, so we're learning how to best do things. And I'll talk to some people that really support it and see what they think is best. But we could even have a morning chapel for Jubilee. Just a chapel time, just a short service, and then a shorter afternoon service. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Or I might just have a morning chapel and no afternoon service. Have 3 preachers in the morning, start about 9:30 or 10, then have lunch, and then we take the afternoon not really off. We still be on the air, obviously, musicians every hour. But you think about those things. If you'd like to comment, I don't mind. Don't complain, but you can constructively criticize. How about that? That's what Pastor Sexton always used to say. We don't want you to complain, but you can constructively criticize kindly. There you go. That's right. I'm laughing about remembering Brother Sexton saying that, and when he said it that way, you knew he meant business, right? You knew he meant business. We welcome all those on Facebook. That's great. Thank you for watching on Facebook and then on YouTube probably, and also WZYN.org and 8-10 a.m. God's good to us. For those on Facebook, you can see the albums in the back there. And those on radio and internet, we've got albums behind my head. I'm sitting in front of the mic, and then behind my head, you can see albums by the Statesmen, George Beverly Shea, the Inspirations, Billy Kelly, the Blackwood Brothers, and the Spears. If I turned my camera, I'd see Harold B. Seitler. I'd hear Estes Perkle, the Inspirations, the old Burns Trio. If anybody has any records that are really awesome, and you'd like to donate them to be put up in here, I might just put them up. I think I'm going to keep putting up these records all across the station. I love to get old preachers on record. I don't know if Sammy Allen would have any on album like that. Maybe Mays Jackson. I don't think I've got any by Mays Jackson. I'd love to have some old preachers too. Now, music groups, there's plenty of those. But also, are you tracking what I'm going after? A mix of preachers and musicians. But anyways, we're having a great time decorating this place. I've got some ideas for the front that I want to do. Landscape the front with some nautical themes, and maybe we'll have that done before Jubilee. Sorry, I'm getting a little chatty this morning, but we're enjoying ourselves. Let's take a look at our weather for the local crowd here in Valdosta. Our high today is 89 degrees, a chance of rain at 40%. Tonight, 73, and tomorrow, 93 with a chance of rain at just 20%. 20% tomorrow, so not a good chance of rain. Friday for your 4th of July, 95 here in Valdosta. Gonna be a hot one. Be careful shooting off those fireworks, but I tell you, you have a great time. Have fun with it. I love 4th of July. I'll be acting some sort of crazy. Let me tell you, I will. I'm looking forward to Friday night. I don't know why this year. I'm not even really thinking about it. I know it's happening, but I'm not putting my mind in it. So once it gets to be Friday at after about 2 or 3 o'clock, I'll say, yee-haw, let's go, And I don't know why. This year I'm not really putting much mind to it, if you will, but we're having a 4th of July celebration with the church, at a family's house, and we'll have a host of people there, have some good eating, and we'll shoot some fireworks off and go crazy. And looking forward to that. All right, let's get over here to this song I had picked out before I started rambling my head off. Here's the Clark Family. Is He Worthy? What a great song. If you are enjoying what you're watching, share it. If you're enjoying what you're listening to, let a friend know about it. WZYN.org. Church 24/7. Is He worthy? Oh, He's worthy. The Clark Family.
Do you feel the world is broken?
We do.
Do you feel the shadows deepen?
We do.
But do you know that all the dark won't stop the light from getting through?
We do.
Do you wish that you could see it all made
anyone able to break the seal and open the scroll? The Lion of Judah, who conquered the grave, he is David's root and the Lamb who died to ransom the slave.
Is He worthy? Is He worthy of all blessing and honor and glory? Is He worthy of this?
Yes.
Does the Father truly love us? Does the Spirit move among us? And does Jesus, our Messiah, hold forever those He loves? Does our God intend to dwell again with us?
He does. Is anyone worthy? Is anyone whole? Is anyone able to break the seal and open the scroll? The Lion of Judah, he is David's root and the Lamb who died to ransom the slave. From every people and tribe, every nation and tongue, he has made us a kingdom and priests to God to reign with the Son. Is He worthy? Is He worthy of all blessing and honor and glory?
Is He worthy? Is He worthy? Is He worthy?
Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Keep listening at WZYN.org. Keep listening at WZYN.org if we go off. Church 24/7. We love it. Thank you so much. Looking forward to church tonight. Be faithful in your place. That's what it's all about, friend. Don't let media replace the local church. We love you in the Lord. Appreciate you. We'll stay on here for a few moments longer.
Christ the Lord.
remember hearing that song live at Southwide at Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Franklin Road Baptist Church, with children singing that, and I about lost it. It was so good. Those children sang those follow-up parts. Oh, cannot tell you how powerful that was. I tell you, that's good stuff there by the Milan Hayes family. I got somebody delivering me coffee this morning. Hey, you got to get it closer to me than that. Yeah, there you go. Got Jack Pack delivering me coffee. Man, Jackson, you're wearing a nice shirt this morning. Yeah, I'm going to get Jackson on the air here, talk to us a little bit. Morning, Jack.
Morning.
What's going on?
Not much.
There you go. Got that nice WZYN shirt on there, and he's helping me with things here. He's invaluable, y'all. I'm serious. I can't say enough about him. And he should be. There's so many times he should be so frustrated with his dad. Like, come on, Dad. And he is so patient with me, with teaching me how to do things. 13 years old. We call him Giraffe Legs. He's 6'2", and he is an IT guru. He just can figure out anything, and I am an IT idiot. So how can that be possible? You're in radio. Jackson, tell him.
I mean,
he wants to be kind to me.
yeah.
But he knows it's true. I appreciate him so much, and I just wanted to give him a shout out, not just for bringing me coffee, more than that, for helping us. A lot of the things that you see and you hear is because of Jackson, HB, BK, TK, yeah, BT. There's a lot of helpers behind the scenes, aren't there?
Oh, yeah.
That makes all this thing roll. But they look at me and say, oh, yeah, Brother Justin, woohoo! I just get up here and do this. Now, I love to do it, and I'm available to do it, but the engine's not me. It's people behind the scenes that are getting the job done, like Jack Pack behind me here. That's not your radio name, though, is it? What is it?
It was Action Jackson.
Action Jackson. I can't even say that. Action Jackson. I got it. Man, you got to be deliberate when you do that there.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate those that are here with us, having a good time on this Wednesday morning. It's 5 minutes till 9 o'clock. You're listening to Your Morning Refresh. We're saying hello to those on Facebook. Hey there. And comment and share this if you like good gospel music. We'll have some up by the Milan Hayes family next. That's a good Southern gospel sound for sure. Listening there at WZYN.org as well. We say good morning to different states on the website. I'm going to come to you next with a big, important announcement, huge announcement, something that will be launching here at WZYN very, very soon, and we're excited about it. And I know some folks have been waiting on it. Well, it's coming around the corner, and we're excited about that. But I'm going to give you a little teaser. We'll come back with that announcement after the next song. Here's the Milan Hayes family. Oh, the glory did roll.
I was kneeling one day, asking God to forgive me. I was deep in despair, had no peace within, I surrendered my all unto Jesus as Savior. Bless His dear name. Then the glory came down. I was
Good morning, everybody. The Mylon Hayes family, we got interrupted there. We'll get back to them. Thank you for watching this morning. Hope it's a help and a blessing to you. Comment where you're listening from, where you're watching from. That'd be great. And share it with folks as well if you love good, conservative, godly, Christian music and Bible preaching. That's what WZYN's all about. We need it in our homes. We need it in our lives. We need it in our churches. We need it in our country. It's important to have good, godly media. God bless you. Thanks for watching today.
Oh, the glory did roll.
I was happy and free.
I was happy and free. I had heard a sweet voice speak pardon to me.
Speak pardon to me. Such a wonderful joy.
Such a wonderful joy.
I was given within.
I was given within.
When the Savior in love.
When the Savior in love saved me from all sin. Saved me from all sin.
The Mylon Hayes family, oh, the glory did roll. You remember that day you got saved? You got right with God? You got it all settled? Oh, the glory did roll, didn't it? A wonderful day. Wonderful day that was. I want to get one up here by the Inspirations. I'm feeling like that's what we need to do. I know the Inspirations got their, I guess their, what you might say, their yearly big event, Singing in the Smokies, starts tomorrow morning, Bryson City, North Carolina. And I know many friends of the Inspirations and good gospel music like the Inspirations will love being there. Troy Burns' family, I think the Kingsman's going to be there. They're going to have a McCamey's Legacy reunion there as well. Brother Wyatt will be preaching there as well. Almost all kinds of different things. Mike Holcomb will be preaching as well. They got a softball tournament going on there and bounce house for the kids. They've got all kinds of stuff going on, and that's great. They're Singing in the Smokies tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. I've got HB going there for me, and she's going to get some liners from the Inspirations and some other groups, and so that'll be a treat for the radio station. And we got to get some interviews lined up as well with the Inspirations. We love their music, and we'll have them have their new album. Excuse me, got a little distracted. We'll have their album very, very soon on the station for sure. Well, the Inspirations, I don't know. We might have 100 of their songs, I guess. I'm serious. Oh, no, more than 100. More like 300. As I'm looking now, and my computer's acting crazy with me right now. I don't know why, but it is. There's just so many songs that you could pull by the Inspirations, right? I mean, what's your favorite? I mean, you can go back to the early days. I mean, there's some great ones there, but this one right here is becoming one of my favorites that I just kind of go to, and I hope I'm not going to it too much, but I'll not turn back on him now. And this one was recorded in 2001. Great song by the Inspirations. Hope you're enjoying the good gospel music on your morning refresh. This is just a normal morning for us, just a regular morning. This is what we do every single morning, and give God's people God's music with a little bit of comment in between, enjoying being saved, enjoying Christ in us. It's your morning refresh, church, 24/7 at WZYN.org.
I'll not turn my back on him now. He's given to me everything I have. He gave me my first breath. I'll give him my last. I'll not turn my back on him now.
Curse the Lord and die, she said, Job. Curse the Lord and die. He said, no, I'll not turn my back on him now. My vows were made for good or bad. He's been the best friend I ever had, and I'll not
first breath. I'll give him my last. I'll not turn my back on him now.
There they go, old Job's possessions. Everything old Job held precious. But Job said, bless the name of the Lord. Friends and family, houses and land, God holds all things in his hands. And I'll not turn my back on him now.
I'll not turn my back on him now. He's given to me everything I have. He gave me my first breath. I'll give him my last. I'll not turn my back on him now. I'll not turn my back on him now. He's given to me everything I have. He gave me my first breath. I'll give him my last. I'll not turn my back on him now. He gave me my first breath. I'll give him my last. I'll not turn my back on him now.
Yes, that's the Inspirations. I'll not turn my back on him now. The Matthews family will come up next for us. My Lord's taking good care of me. You know, I wanted to mention to you that this new thing we got going on, sometimes, you know what happens, is I'll promise you something. I'll say, I'm going to come back with this next, and then I'll forget. But I actually remembered this time. I've been doing pretty good. Sometimes somebody will text me, hey, you told us you were going to do this. And then, oh yeah, I did say that 30 minutes ago. But this time I remembered. No, we got something great coming to the station. I don't know exactly when it'll be done. I would guess 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know for sure. But we will have a brand hammer new app. Perfect. Streaming. In your app store. And say, well, I've got an app. It works fine. Yeah, well, it doesn't for everybody else. If you've got certain phones, certain models, it won't work at all. If you got a brand new phone right now, you would not be able to download our app. That's right. But now, well, not now, but in 4 to 6 weeks probably, you'll be able to get our new app. I've been working on that the last couple of days, and we're working on the design, and so we're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to that coming to you very, very soon. It'll look a lot like our new website, and so we're thrilled about that. We certainly are. And so you be patient with that. Some of you have been very patient because you haven't had an app, and you actually you probably have the default app. That's just where it goes straight to the website. This app it'll be mucho better. Okay, it'll be mucho better. It will, and so looking forward to that. That'll cost a little bit of money, but that's what your support goes to get things freshened up like this and right. Yeah, I can do that for you. I think that's on the Pal's new album, I think. Somebody's requesting a song. I think I can do that for you. There'll be a charge for sure to you, my brother. Just kidding. Brother Ricky from Albany wants to hear More Like You. What a great song, great message. I think I played this one last Friday night with the kids, I think. More Like You. I think I did. I'm not quite sure. You got a song request? We're not tight on schedule. What we're doing right now is playing with this live stream on Facebook, making sure it's right. So I think it's right. If you hear something that's wrong and something's not right, you please let me know, okay? And please let me know. We're just doing a test right now, but I think this is working out pretty good. I think we can keep to this right here. I think the camera looks pretty good in the studio and everything. So, and everybody on radio and streaming at WZYN.org is like, what in the world? No, we're on Facebook right now. So, and YouTube. It's a different ball of wax, you might say. But we're just trying to get it out as many ways as possible. I mean, radio's not the only thing anymore. You think if Dr. Lee Robertson had these avenues, do you think he'd be using them all? Or would he just be staying on the radio station in Chattanooga? No, he'd do it all. So I'm not trying to be like Dr. Lee Robertson. I appreciate he's a hero of the faith, but I'm just saying we're going to try to use all the avenues that we can. And one avenue is you can request songs, and somebody wanted to hear More Like You. And I've got the pals keyed up if that's all right. And I appreciate these ladies singing. We're trying our best to get them to Jubilee. They keep a tight schedule. We're trying to get them for the gospel sing. The gospel sing. Oh, yeah, I got that one. Woo, here's a song request right there coming through. That's good, too. Here's the pals. More Like You, 9 minutes after 9 o'clock. Your morning refresh. WZYN, Valdosta, Lake Park, and Hey Hira. Appreciate y'all watching here on Facebook. If you'd be kind to share this, that always helps out the station and the work of getting this good music to new families and to new homes and new individuals. I'd appreciate that very, very much. You're listening to the Pals. Interrupted them for a moment. You can listen at WZYN.org 24/7. We appreciate the WZYN family. We say good morning to folks and appreciate you very much. Go visit our new website, WZYN.org. I think you'll find it to be a blessing. Thank you all very much. God bless. Back to the music.
Help me to pray. To my mind, how
song there, More Like You by the Pals, written by Mark Wheeler. And it's my intention right now to get another song written by Mark Wheeler. He Has. Oh, don't you like that one? And who better to sing it than none other than Adam Borden with the Old Time Preachers Quartet. Right? I love hearing him do this one right here. And I appreciate you bringing up that song, Brother Owens from Albany Baptist, or not Albany Baptist, Pine Bluff Baptist, excuse me. And that's a great song there. Good song request. We're enjoying good music here this morning. You know, that Old Time Preachers Quartet sure is a blessing, aren't they? Remember them coming around to our Jubilee last year. Did a fantastic job. I tell you, they all did a great job, and they were a little broken up, if you will. What I mean by that is they didn't have everybody there, but they just still did a great job. I think they were missing. Were they missing their tenor? Were they missing their bass? They were missing their bass singer. That's who it was. And Paul Hinkle, Brother Paul Hinkle from our church, filled in. Yeah, that's right. We've got those recorded on video, and that was a treat for sure. Had Brother Paul Hinkle do two songs with them. Just a little talk with Jesus and When I Wake Up, and he filled in just perfect. And that was a good time. Them and Sound Doctrine came around and sang for us, and so we're looking forward to another one in the spring, another WZYN Gospel Sing. Well, we've got the Old Time Preachers Quartet, He Has, written by Brother Wheeler. Great song, Adam Borden singing it. I tell you what, this one right here will jerk a tear out of your eye right here. I tell you what, ooh, it will. It's such a blessing. What a great song this is. Think of it and ponder upon it as he sings it. And also share that Facebook page as well, if you will. If you're watching on Facebook, let people know about it. That'd be a big, big blessing. When we come back, we'll give you the Preaching on the Tens calendar for today, the schedule for today, who's preaching on It's Preaching Time and Treasured Heritage. Here's the Old Time Preachers Quartet, He Has.
I've not always been faithful, but He has. I've not always been graceful, but He has. I've not always been true, but He's always come through. He has.
Such. My volume's probably a little low. Thankful He has been faithful. Good to see some of our friends this morning. God bless you. We're trying this Facebook stream. Trying to do it the right way. We'll have to work out some kinks. Thank you for being patient. God bless you. and appreciate you listening and watching. Share this with friends. Let people know about this in your churches, Sunday school classes, wherever you're at. Appreciate it. Oh, they said can't hear me. Adam Borden and the Old Time Preachers Quartet. He has. He has been faithful. That's got to be kind of like a theme song for the child of God, right? Oh, so good. So good. I think somebody's talking to me out there on the text line and asking me if I have a Sammy Allen record. I do not have one, and I'd like one to put one up on the wall. Mays Jackson, I don't have. Billy Kelly, I've got Billy Kelly, but I don't have Mays Jackson. I've got Harold B. Seitler. I don't have Lester Roloff either. I'd love some preachers and their records up here. That'd be tremendous. I'm thinking B.R. Lakeland might have one. If you grab stuff like that for me, I want to decorate this place like a treasured heritage around here. What do you think? I think we can do it with God's help and the help of the WZYN family. There is no substitute for Bible preaching. There is no substitute for Bible preaching. That's why we have preaching on the 10s. That's right. At the hours of 2, 7, 8, and 10 o'clock. 2, 7, 8, and 10 o'clock, we have a full-length message 10 minutes after the hour. Today, we have a brand new message by Joel Logan at 2:10, Faint Yet Pursuing. That's a great message. Brother Joel Logan has a great way of preaching such applicable messages, relevant, and you'll enjoy that message. And then at 7 o'clock, it'll be our live broadcast, and Brother Benny Waldron will be coming around to the church, and he'll be preaching live on the radio and on Facebook and on WZYN.org. And so you join us for the live church service if you cannot join us here at the church house. At 8:10 tonight, a brand new sermon and a great one. The most powerful thing in the universe is prayer by Dr. David Gibbs. That is some sort of a message right there. Brother David Gibbs has a way of preaching and telling illustrations and stories that he's lived through because of his experience in the Christian Law Association. And when he preaches, it's right to the heart, isn't it? My mama was listening to one of his sermons the other day, and she said, "Have you heard this one?" And the story that he told, I said, "I have," about the woman that was leading so many people to Christ. She was stirred by it, and I remember the first time I heard that message as well, and it speaks to our hearts, doesn't it? And so Dr. David Gibbs tonight, right after you get out of church on your way home, or right when you get home, you can turn the radio on at 8:10 on 8:10 a.m. and hear a great full-length message by David Gibbs. And then tonight, as you go to bed, 10 minutes after 10, you'll hear Clarence Sexton
a nation turned to idols. And so those are our messages for preaching on the tens today. You can go right here to WZYN.org. You can click the Sermon Vault right in the middle of our website, and you can find thousands of sermons. And I can say thousands confidently. I think it's creeping up towards 1,500 sermons, and all kinds of sermons by your favorite preachers. And that's all right. That's all right. We have favorites. Your favorite preacher might be Lester Roloff. Your favorite preacher might be Scott Pauley. Well, they're all in there. It might be David Gibbs. I don't know, but you've got your favorite preachers, Joe Arthur. You go there and find many great sermons, some of America's very best preachers in our sermon vault at WZYN.org. All right, good. Did I get a song request in here? I don't think that I did. Let me check here. No, I think we're good there. I have one keyed up here. I want to play this song real quick here for you. This is an old pick-me-up song. I tell you, it goes back a ways, probably. Oh, it's more than 50 years, probably 60 years. Give the World a Smile by J.D. Sumner and the Stamps Quartet. And we need to have that Christian countenance. Boy, our countenance tells everything. A merry heart doth good like a medicine. Here they go.
Give the world a smile each day. Helping someone on life's way. From the past and bring the wanderers into the Master's fold to stay.
Help to cheer the lone and sad. Help to make some pilgrim glad. Let your life soul be that all the world may see the joy of serving Jesus with a smile. Are you giving to the world a smile? Helping lessen someone's weary mind. Do you greet the world with song as through life you pass along? Help to cheer the ones you meet along life's way.
Give the world a smile each day.
Bright smile every day.
Helping someone on life's way.
On life's free way.
From the paths of sin, bring the wanderers into the Master's fold to stay.
Forever to stay. Help to cheer the lone and sad. Help to make some pilgrim glad. Let your life soul be that all the world may see the joy of serving Jesus with a smile.
How about you give the world a smile, and as you're giving the world a smile, give to them Jesus. He's the very best friend. The Stamps Quartet from way, way back. I'm glad we still got them on the radio. I've got over here to my right, I know I'm on Facebook right now, and I've got the Better Broken Cap by Andrew and Mary Beth Jones here. You can go to their website and get that hat. You certainly can, and I'd encourage you to do that. The Better Broken hat over here to my right, and I've got something else to my right that is a little unique, if you will. Got something right here. It's a lighthouse, and I wanted to share this lighthouse to those on Facebook. This lighthouse, those that are watching on Facebook, this lighthouse here. Now, I don't know what this will mean, and I'll mention this a couple times on video, and I'll mention it on radio as well. Listen to me now. And if you're watching, there's the lighthouse. I'm needing a lighthouse. I want a lighthouse that's it's got to be at least 4 foot tall to go outside. I don't know if somebody's going to have to make me one or somebody knows somebody who can do that for me, but I want a lighthouse outside the radio station. preferably it'd be as tall as a grown man, 6 foot tall, and it'd be a corner piece to the station, okay? And we decorate around it and put some nautical stuff around it, some nautical rope, some nautical chain. Need to find an anchor as well. If you know anybody that's got a big anchor, or you know anybody that's got the big chain. I'm talking about big chain. I'm like an inch in diameter, metal chain, big chain. We're gonna try to dress this thing up permanently, but do it before Jubilee. I know that's more than 250 days away, but get this place looking like a destination location, okay? Like, and you come here, wow, look at there. And maybe some net that would be able, some big, thick net that would be able to survive the weather, draped over some things. I don't know all that I've got. I'd love to have a fountain in front of the radio station. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off, but that'd be sharp. Wouldn't walk up and see a fountain outside in front of the radio station with some flagstone put around it and some decorative grasses like you'd see like at Jekyll Island or St. Simon's, you know, and then the lighthouse sitting there. What do you think about that? I'm going to need your help with it. So some people that can get a hold of things like that. If you'd like to donate some of that to the station, that's fine. But we're willing to do what we've got to do. But I just need some different people that's aware of somebody that's got stuff like this, especially this lighthouse. That's the first piece. Get that lighthouse and that big anchor. I mean, I'm talking like a 4-foot anchor, 4x2 anchor, huge anchor. So where are you going to find that? I just don't know, but there is a God in heaven, and he can do it for us. So I might just set this lighthouse here on our live stream just to remind us of what we're after. Okay, there you go, and remind me of that's what we're trying to get. So there you go. If you can help us with that, that'd be great. I appreciate you joining us here on Facebook this morning on WZYN.org, 8:10 a.m. The stream's going to go off on Facebook right now, but you can continue watching at WZYN.